Today I'm gonna play Star Wars Arcade for the Sega 32X. The fact that this game exists at all is kind of a miracle. But it has two modes, because Star Wars Arcade was originally an arcade game. So you can play the original game or you can play the 32X kind of add-on game, which is boring. Because the arcade actually has like a plot and missions. The 32X version is just basically a gauntlet where you just fight enemies. But, maybe we'll do training first, because it's hard.
Attention all wing pilots. Stand by to receive orders.
I love his voice. It doesn't sound like Admiral Akbar at all.
Form the Imperial Death Star and wipe out enemy fighters.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Look as far as the attack position.
Look how freaking awesome this looks.
They're coming in. 3 marks at 210.
But you have kind of up and down movement. You don't really have 3D movement. Oh, we're going into the trench. No, we're on the surface. Shoot the whatevers. The controls are kind of awkward in this, to be honest. Shoot the... Because I'm actually using a 6-button Genesis controller. But you have to like hold the A button to slow down. And the Z button shoots your proton torpedoes. But the C button shoots your lasers. Like, it's really awkward. And you can hold the B button to go faster. So like it's awkward. You can actually play the game in the first person mode like this, and it's actually pretty good.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Wipe out enemy fighters. Look at all the Star Destroyers. But when you're dogfighting, actually, it's way easier to use this perspective. But it looks freaking awesome for a freaking 32X game, huh? I didn't even know it existed until I got all crazy and started looking at this junk. The 32X is so weird to me because it's actually a significant upgrade, but just it cost too much, and they announced it when the Saturn was already announced and was coming who knows when. And they only ever released like 40 games for the 32X. So why in the heck would you spend money on this? Take evasive action. It's kind of hard to find your freaking targets. Those are TIE bombers. I need TIE fighters. Like that guy. Come here, guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, you bastard. But yeah, it's actually kind of easier to play in this perspective. Ah! But these levels, it was based on an arcade game, so like there's a timer. Ah, it shot shapes at me. But yeah, you don't really have any moves to defend yourself. You just have shields. The more you get hit, they go away. But this is still just the training mode. There we go. The actual game, it's kind of awesome because you fight a bunch of TIE fighters and then you go into the Death Star, just like in the movie. Did I do it? Well, here's a Super Star Destroyer.
Storm the Super Star Destroyer and destroy its main engine.
Storm the Super Star Destroyer. I'm doing it. This actually is how you would destroy a Super Star Destroyer. Oops, I died. You used the TRD, the Trench Run Defense.
Storm the Super Star Destroyer and destroy its main engine.
Destroy its main engines. Go up. I'm impressed that this exists. It's kind of amazing. I don't have any there we go. Ooh. Ah. See, I've already gotten my butt kicked so hard. Continue. No. I like the fart keyboard soundtrack. The 32X was supposed to be like a stopgap between the Genesis and the Saturn. It was supposed to be like, we have 32-bit games too, ha ha ha. And it is significantly more powerful than the Genesis was, but it's not really 32X. Or 32 bits. But let's play the actual game. You can actually play this multiplayer, where one flies and the other one shoots. I can't do that.
Attention all wing pilots. Stand by to receive orders.
Stand by to receive orders. His voice is so awesome.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Wipe out the enemy fighters. But I gotta blow up 20 of these things. 20 ties. But I wasn't a Sega kid. I've never actually played a real Sega system ever. Well, other than Dreamcast. I played Dreamcast. But the Genesis and 32X and Sega CD and all that, I never played. Wish the controls didn't suck in this game. That's a TIE bomber, it's not a TIE fighter. I need TIE fighter. No, don't shoot goop at me. This is so hard. Because you can't actually see where the ships are unless they're right on top of you. And you can't turn. Oh, God. And I actually am slowing down. You hold the A button to slow down, but it's... See this stupid jerk? He's going in a big circle. Maybe I'll go faster. Oops. We're gonna need another R2, Timmy. I'll just fire blindly. Maybe that'll work. But IGN or somebody voted that this was the best 32X game. Which just shows you how crappy it must have been if this was the best. Oh God, I don't know where the hell anything is and I can't see it. Unless they fly right in front of my bullets. Like these guys have. I should just constantly be shooting, huh? I still need 9 more. That was fun. It's definitely interesting. I appreciate being able to play it. This was Eric vs. 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com for daily blogs about the games we're playing and the videos we're making. Thanks for watching.